Queen warned allowing Andrew to keep titles is huge risk, said serious damage to monarchy. Queen Elizabeth II has been warned allowing Prince Andrew to keep his titles and patronages is a huge risk. The Duke of York is being sued in the U.S. by Virginia Giuffre, who claimed she was forced to have sex with him on 3 occasions in 2001 when was only 17. Prince Andrew vehemently denies all allegations made against him. The Duke of York was forced to step back from royal life in 2019 following a disastrous interview with the BBC over his relationship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. However, the Queen has ensured Andrew will keep his honorary military titles despite stepping back from public duties, the Sunday Times reported. But now, Richard Palmer, Daily Express royal correspondent, has warned that allowing Andrew to keep his patronages would risk serious damage to the monarchy. Mr. Palmer tweeted, "It was my understanding earlier this week that Prince Andrew would lose all of his patronages eventually, but the wheels often turn slowly at the palace. Allowing Andrew to keep patronages after refusing to cooperate with legal inquiries would risk serious damage to the monarchy." Andrew is currently the Colonel of the Grenadier Guards Regiment of the British Army, a role he took over from Prince Philip in 2017. A source, claiming to be a senior military personnel, told the Sunday Times, "The Queen has let it be known to the regiment that she wants the Duke of York to remain as Colonel, and the feeling is that nobody wants to do anything that could cause upset to the Colonel-in-Chief. It is a very difficult, unsatisfactory situation. His position is not tenable or viable. How can you have a colonel who can't perform the role? For the brief time he was in post, he was a good colonel, but the feeling across the regiment is that it's not appropriate to retain him. You can't have a colonel who can't do public duties." Ms. Giuffre is suing the prince for punitive damages which could amount to millions of pounds if she wins her case. Andrew is alleged to have intentionally committed battery by sexually assaulting Ms. Giuffre when she was a minor. The accusations added that on multiple occasions, Andrew intentionally touched the plaintiff in an offensive and sexual manner without her consent. Andrew has said he has no recollection of meeting Ms. Giuffre, despite the existence of a photograph appearing to show him with his arm around her waist. Andrew is also accused of later abusing her at Epstein's mansion in New York and on his private island in the Caribbean. In his disastrous interview on Newsnight back in 2019, the Duke denied anything untoward had happened in London and sought to use a trip to Pizza Express in Woking as an alibi. The Queen was furious after his disastrous interview and demanded her son not to release a statement of innocence. Andrew has previously issued a statement saying he continues to unequivocally regret my ill-judged association with Jeffrey Epstein. He later confirmed he is willing to help any appropriate law enforcement agency with their investigations if required. Allowing Prince Andrew to keep patronages would risk serious damage to monarchy, said a royal expert while commenting on the rape allegations against the Duke of York. Royal correspondent Richard Palmer on Saturday said allowing Andrew to keep patronages after refusing to cooperate with legal inquiries would risk serious damage to the monarchy. He added, "It was my understanding earlier this week that Prince Andrew would lose all of his patronages eventually, but the wheels often turn slowly at the palace."